Hello everyone. I'm going to be doing a gray blending balayage on my client today, just a little refresh. She has like the most beautiful gray, especially in the front, and you'll see it more as the video progresses. But I'm just doing a traditional, how I usually do balayage. And I'm using Bottle Blonde from Evo and 25 volume, so half 20, half 30. She has some previous blonde in her hair, and I'm actually going to go over all of it just to brighten it up even more. That little video just got cut off, but I basically just went to like the top of her head. I don't know what happened to that video, but anyways, now I'm magically in the front. And so yes, so all underneath around her face is completely white, silver, salt and pepper, you name it. And it's so cool looking. So I basically don't touch most of this area because she really likes it and wants to like leave it alone. But in her kind of money piece area, there's a little bit of darkness there. So I'm just brightening up that area with some little baby lights there. And as I go into the sides, I don't even touch the front area. We just completely leave it alone. And then I just start where I start seeing like her natural color blending in. So I'm just taking diagonal sections and weaving and teasing all the way up into the little corner there at the top. My favorite comb to use for this technique is from YS Park. It's that bright pink comb I have in my hand. It is just the best for teasing hair, and I use it all the time when I do balayage. And I'm also using my paddle board from Framar, which I love using a paddle board. I've gotten into the habit of using it the last year or two. It just really helps flatten the hair and saturate it really well. And I feel like I get a more even result with it as opposed to just using the back of my hand. So I'm just going up diagonally, weaving, teasing, and then brushing up, starting at the mid-length of the hair and then just brushing up the lightener. Her hair is just so amazing, and I always try to keep in mind just blending in the highlights with what she has. I do a lot of this kind of stuff, a lot of gray blending. I have a lot of clients who want to embrace their grays, but not necessarily just have it all gray. They want like a little bit of something there. So Stella, my client here, her natural hair tends to pull a little warm. So it's such a contrast to her beautiful white silvery hair. So it's a fine balance of trying to get her natural hair to tonally match with her gray. So I basically lighten her as light as I can, lighten her natural hair. And then with the toner, I try and go really cool or really, just really trying to cancel out a lot of that warmth. And she likes it on the cooler side as well. So I usually freshen up her toner like every 2 months because her hair does tend to pull warm and the toner does fade, and she likes to come back and get it refreshed. So yeah, so I just going back on this side, and I apologize if my arm, I did this video all by myself. I didn't have my assistant this day, so I used a tripod, and my freaking arm is just always in the way. So there's a part where I'm using the toner and my elbow is just in the frame the whole time. So this section is a little bit splotchy. And also I'm using a new camera. This is actually on my iPhone, but the previous bits were on a new camera that I got, and I'm just getting used to it. You know, it's fun trying new things, but yeah, I'm just experimenting, whatever. Anyways, so I'm doing a bit of a root smudge on her and using Evo's Demi's, and I put the formula up there. It was half 7, half 8.1. So I'm just going through and only applying it to her natural hair. Well, it's all her natural hair, but like the darker hair. And I'm not touching her gray in the front at all, preserving that as best as I can. And then I'm going to go through with the rest of the toner, which is 10.7, 9.6, and a bit of 9.7, which is a really strong violet from Evo. And I need that strong violet, especially for the cooler bits of her, or I'm sorry, for the warmer bits of her hair, because she gets a lot of warmth in her hair. So the 9.77 really helps kind of cool that out. But yeah, so this scene, or this video here, kind of got a little chopped up because my arm was just in the way the whole time, so I apologize. But I basically just went through and did not touch her beautiful silver in the front. And look at the result. Like, came out so pretty, so blended, and so natural, and just honoring her silver, which is so gorgeous. And I love how it came out. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.